Hello everyone, Cleo and Danelle here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, she's here. So the website had said, I think December 26th was the expected arrival. But I was so lucky and I got mine early. So as you can tell from the title, we are unboxing Sweet Scream's Twyla, which was the Comic-Con, or one of the Comic-Con dolls for this year. But she was also on Mattel Creations. This might be loud, I'm so sorry. You guys are getting a live reaction. Harley's here too, she's so excited. She's taller than I am. She's out of the box. We will open her this way because I think this is the front. Sorry for the cut. Harley's very curious about the paper and her butt was just right in the camera. Yeah, so she's here. We will be unboxing. Sorry to any inbox collectors. This box is amazing. I'm so excited about her. Okay, here's hoping, and I think we're good. Thank God. She was like $90 after shipping and taxes. Or no, she was like $100 after shipping and taxes. So I'm very thankful. Ooh, I did not realize her box was in 3D. Like, it is very wide. It's a very wide box, but it is stunning. Wow. So on the back, we have a little story that says, upon awakening, Twyla found herself still in the mansion. Only this time in a completely different dimension. She wore a candy wrapper dress light as air, and cotton candy swirled in her hair. Syrup oozed over her wide, frightened gaze and dripped down her heels in a sticky glaze, and the streamscape Dustin too had changed. His fur dust now scary fairy floss, fluffily arranged. Sorry, it goes like upside down and my brain's struggling. And to make bizarre matters even more grim, a spooky sweet fragrance now wafted from him. Oh yeah, he smells like cotton candy, right? I think that was like one of the big selling points. So the box says Sweet Scream's Twyla. And then we have a Monster High Skullector at the top. Okay. So those are also very textured. That's really cool. The inside has this little, I guess not texture, but holographic film. And then it does come with a storybook. So the designer for this one was Rebecca Shipman, of course. And it comes with a little pocket on the side for her book. So I will be keeping the box. I'm going to just keep boxes anyway. But especially this box. Because it is so fun. And I should easily be able to rebox her, I believe. This will also be a short on the channel, this little book. I'm glad that you don't have to open the box to get the book. For the people who wanted to keep her in box. Oh, the artwork is so cute! So fun. So yeah, it is a full-on story about how she got to the mansion. And the other ghouls, the other Sweet Screams ghouls make an appearance. I'm going to get Draculaura down to kind of compare, and we still may do that. But oh my gosh. I hope we get reproductions of Sweet Screams now that Twyla got hers. Oh, and we also have the Dead Tired line costumes. So that's so cute. And again, I love that it's just on the side. I guess I need to put it back in this. I love that it's on the side. That is fantastic. Because I know some people are going to want to read the book, but not open the doll. So, yeah, there it is in its little slip. The back is just black. So, So let's take a minute to appreciate this beautiful artwork. So we have Dustin, and then we have Twyla going into like the little mansion maze cave. We have a bunch of like sweet treat plants, the little book, Twyla and Dustin, and then there's like the big candy swirly mountain. So cute. We will be opening from the bottom because I do not want to mess this box up. So here she is without the protective film. So pretty. I may actually be able to just take her out and still display her in this, and I might do that. So she does have the certificate of authenticity on the back, along with her stand. So let's hope we can actually get that out. We do have her stand. It is one of the clear, but it is one of the older stands. And it says Monster High. I really like the clear and black stands like this. I've also lost my scissors. Because of course I did. That said, I may be able to do this without. Oops. Just kidding. She definitely has tea towels. Oh, her hair. Oh, he does smell like cotton candy. Oh, I love him. Okay. Let's pause. Get Draculaura, get my scissors, and regroup. Okay, we're back with Draculaura. And our scissors. So we have her stand. We have Dustin. Let's cut out these nasty rubber bands. So these are like rubber band tea ties. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen any like that, but it's making for a very easy unboxing, which is lovely. We take those. I'm really excited that I'm able to display this back piece as easily as I think I'll be able to. That is good. We're actually going to fix Draculaura's hair while we're here. Because one of her rubber bands broke. Oh, two of her rubber bands broke. But it's okay, because Twyla's going to give us some. So this Draculaura was thrifted. I got her in a lot of dolls for $11 for the entire lot. Which is kind of crazy considering she has everything but her purse, Count Fabulous, and her socks, and her hair ties and hair bow. But I would love the other ones. I love Sweet Screams. It is such a fun line. Yeah, her replacement rubber band dry rotted. Both of them on that side for some reason. I can't get her stand to go on her because her dress is so poofy. She is covered in fun details that I can't wait to share. If I can get her on her stand. Her stand is very thin and her everything is so poofy. But it's fine. It works. So yeah, let's turn her around, compare her to the original Sweet Screams, and take a closer look at all of these super fun details. Okay, so sadly I do not have all of them, but here are the two girlies that I have together. And I was a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie, about how Twyla would look with the original. But I think she looks fantastic beside of Draculaura. I'm sure they look better when they're all together. But people want ridiculous amounts of money, and I do not have that kind of money. I just got really, really lucky with this one. So, as far as like accessories go, it is kind of hard for me personally to judge, since I do know that Draculaura is missing a lot. Like, she basically just has her outfit and shoes. But just know that she does have like a little licorice bow that goes here. I'll put a picture of her on screen. And she has like little licorice spirals through her hair. She has a special hand mold, which Twyla... Sorry, Harley's here. I don't think Twyla does. I guess our mold, these are just colored. Sorry, Harley's struggling. She really wants to get up here and like pat Dustin around. Yeah, the outfits. This one I think is more detailed, but it's kind of hard to say just because I know this one's not complete. But I don't know. I think it still details in its own way. If that makes sense. I don't know. I think it works for Draculaura. I think the other ones do have a little bit more going on than her, but again, I don't personally have the dolls. I will put them up on screen to let you kind of be the judge of that. So, Twyla. Oh, and then the shoes. So, Draculaura is like she stepped in gum, goo, licorice, something that was sticky. And Twyla's is like this cotton candy swirl going on. Sorry, Twyla's hand got caught in Draculaura's hair. Ignore these. I got hurt at work. So she has this little cotton candy bottom that goes up, and it's kind of like melting. So like ice cream, maybe? And she has these really cute little skulls. That is adorable. I love these shoes. And while we're down here, this is what I was talking about. But I said, oh, I didn't know that they changed the smoky design into this. It's really cool. Here is Dustin while we're down here. He does smell like cotton candy and he smells amazing. He's so cute. I just realized I had a hangnail. Not a hangnail, but a broken nail. Okay, here is Dustin while we are down here. And oh my gosh, he is so cute. He does smell like cotton candy and he smells phenomenal. So moving up, we have... Oh, is this... Yeah. Okay, this is like the same material as Draculaura's. Hers is just kind of all bunched in there under her little tutu. I really wish I could get her better fit to the stand. I didn't know this until I had gotten her out, but she has like these little candies in her tutu. So cute. Here is her little purse, which is a candy with some of those other little candies. I think it opens so we can actually take a look at what those tutu candies look like. So here is the back. Oh, I guess here's the candy. It's like a little Skullector, and she comes with 3 of those in this little purse, which is fun. I missed a rubber band. That might actually go to Draculaura here in just a minute. That bag is so cute. So going up, there is the other part of the little skirt. Then we have her little, let's zoom in a little bit, this little candy necklace, which is so fun. Oh, this is actually part of her dress, and then the pink one is the necklace. We have these really cute earrings. This one has a little spider. Or no, sorry. It's just a skullet with swirls. And that one's an eyeball. Is there anything on the back? Just unpainted. Yeah. Her face makeup came out beautifully. go like this. I'm so glad she wasn't wonky. I was so scared. Here is her little cone hat with a little bunny skullette. I love her. And then her hair is in these little cotton candy poofs. This one's bigger on mine. I don't know if everyone's is like that or not. And then here she is. Yeah, like her hair, her hair's very squishy. I don't know if everybody's is small and big. That's really cute if so. If not, I'm glad mine is. It's like cotton candy has different sizes, and that's just really cute. I'm not sure the material. Yeah, I don't want to play with her hair too much. I don't want to mess it up entirely, and I'm already starting to do that. So, we'll leave her how she is. Cuties. Here they are on her little backdrop. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and take a closer look at that backdrop. Just because why not? They definitely put so much time and effort, and that's amazing. We need more people to do that. So we have a Skullector candy sun, perhaps? And then it kind of looks like broccoli tree. I don't think it's supposed to be broccoli, but that's kind of what it looks like. We have a tree with an eyeball in it. We have an ice cream swirl. And then we have those little plants again from the box. And then her little swirly road, which leads kind of back. So that is so fun. And you can still very easily display her in this, and I want more boxes like this that turns into a display piece, because that is amazing. I love that. I love that so much. I didn't want to take her out because I didn't want to lose that art like this, but this works fantastic. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have you guys gotten your Twylas yet? If so, what do you think about them? I am obsessed. And I think it's made Sweet Screams higher on my to-get list. But not for what people are trying to sell them for. I'm just gonna keep a closer eye out, I think. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!